And today, Spokane Public School Board members will talk about the impacts of its stricter cell phone policy.
KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones live for us this morning. Brandon, this was the first year that SPS has really enforced these new standards. Tell us more about what results they tracked from this. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Tim, Nicole. Well, school officials saying they're seeing a lot of positive results because of this new policy they've got with cell phones. They say having the students put these phones away has resulted in less disruptive contact. They've been more engaged inside of the classrooms. And just as some background and ahead of this school year, this is when they got this new cell phone policy into place. So for students in elementary and middle schools, they're completely cell phone free during school hours, meaning their phones are inside of their backpacks. High schools followed similar standards, but phone usage was allowed during passing periods, lunch hours, before and after school. And some of the numbers that SPS is reporting: a 64% decrease in the misuse of social media, a 31% decrease in failure to cooperate. Lunchtime referrals saw a 60% decrease in middle schools, and 6 of the 8 middle schools also saw a drop in tardy students. We did get a chance to speak with Superintendent Dr. Adam Swinyard ahead of the board meeting tonight.
You know, kids are addicted to screens, and we need kids off of their screens in the classroom, and we need every kid every day after school engaged in an activity, a club, a sport, performing arts, whatever their interest is. We need them out of their homes, off of their screens, engaged in real life.
So Swinyard says another focus of their cell phone policy is to encourage overall student health, meaning not only when they're at schools, limiting that use of their phones, but when they get home as well. So tonight's SPS meeting is slated for 6 p.m. If there's any updates, we'll keep you updated on all of our platforms, and you can find those latest details on KREM.com as well. But for now, reporting live here in Spokane, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.
Well, that brings us to our wake-up call this morning. We're asking this morning to hear your thoughts about this no cell phone rule and how it's gone over the course of the year. Some people saying that they think we need to have these rules till people are at least 16, even up to 18 or 21. Someone else saying, I don't know about that for me. It's kind of half and half. Of course, there's some controversy with, what happens if a kid needs to call 911 or get in touch with their parents. So I know the school district has been taking steps to kind of mitigate some of those concerns over the course of the year. They were much bigger concerns earlier in the school year. One thing I learned doing some research on this topic is that some children who are genuinely addicted to their phones can go through actual withdrawal symptoms from not having their phones. So very interesting to see that play out through the rest of the school year and as this rule continues. So keep texting us at 509-448-2000.